Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another match here on WWE 2K25. This one is the WWE Speed Champion Grande Americano going up against the TNA X-Division Champion Leon Slater. Now, both these guys in our ranking system only debuted in 2025. First of all, let's check El Grande Americano. He has had 4 matches so far and sits on -1 overall. It's a weird character still, isn't it? I'm perplexed, as you can tell. I don't know how long they're going to go with this, to be honest. It seems like it was done as a sort of a joke thing for Chad Gable and his way to get one over the luchadors and that sort of thing. And then all of a sudden he got injured and now, obviously, I've forgotten his name now, Marcel Barthal or whatever his name is, has taken up the moniker and he's working in Mexico. And all of a sudden, he's being the most successful he's ever been his entire career. So I really do feel like this might actually be an ongoing character now moving forward. I assumed it was just be some sort of short-term stop, but no, he's going for it. And good on him, to be honest. It's working really well. The Mexican crowd over at AAA absolutely love him, so why stop? And then we have Leon Slater. He also made his debut this year. So far, though, he has had 3 matches and lost all 3. But then again, he's had some very difficult matches, in fairness. He's faced AJ Styles one-on-one. He's had some multiple-person matches and so forth. This, I think, is his first real big opportunity to pick up a victory. And as we found out recently, Leon Slater's actually English. Born in Bradford. Which really surprised me. I just didn't see that coming, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is when we do the European tour, I'm going to write his name on there just so we remember he is English. Leon Slater. Oh, Leon, go man, you want to go home. There we go. Right. Let's crack into the action then. So yeah, great opportunity for both these guys. They're both in the minuses. Leon Slater is very young. How old was he? He's like 20, isn't he? He's quite crazy. So, of course, has a massive future ahead of him. He is 21 years of age. It was actually his birthday last week. So, yeah, he was 20 last time we looked. He's 21 now. And somebody who I see a massive future for, I feel like it's probably going to end up being in NXT. I feel like WWE have that sort of hold over TNA now. I did read yesterday, and I don't know who it's going to be, but a lot of TNA contracts expire within the next few weeks. I saw Laredo Kid today has left TNA, so I wonder who those other ones might be. I think Cedric Alexander was another one on the list as well. So it'll be interesting what happens. Of course, Cedric, there has been rumours of Cedric obviously joining up with the Hurt Syndicate over in AEW. The only problem you've got there is that Cedric's wife was, of course, one of the originals in AEW. I forget her name now. But she didn't leave on the best terms, did she? I think she was the one who accused Tony Khan of being racist or whatever it was. It is Big Swole, that was it. So who knows? I mean, his contract is up in the next few weeks. Maybe he can join up with AEW. It all depends on how it goes. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got to take the opportunities you can get, haven't you, really? And that would be a good payday for him. Joining up with the Hurt Syndicate or the Hurt Lock or whatever they're called these days and building himself up again. Pin now. I mean, I've not really watched a lot of Leon Slater myself, to be honest, so I'll be interested to see more of him. I'm assuming he is more of a cruiserweight style. I've seen, obviously, does he hit like the... Is it the 450 cent or whatever it is he does that looks really cool? So I don't know whether... I mean, I'm sure NXT and WWE will be very interested. They'll make a play for him. I just don't know whether his style might be better suited to AEW, but it's up to him, I suppose. I mean, the problem is everyone's dream as a child is to wrestle for WWE, isn't it, really? Of course, now AEW is getting a bit older, you might get a few more the other way in the future, but just look at Stephanie McCurr. She was offered more money to go to AEW, but she had the dream from a very young age to wrestle in WWE, and that's exactly what she wanted to do. We'll have to wait and see. Lovely springboard crossbody there by El Grande Americano. And now taking him up in with a fisherman suplex. Maybe we can have a Grande Americano in the North American Championship tournament at some point. Be good fun. Leon Slater now with a boot in the face. There's the clothesline now taking down El Grande Americano. Of course, this is the WWE Speed Champion, El Grande Americano, and the current TNA X-Division Champion, Leon Slater. We've done champions versus champions all day so far. And there's the pin by Leon Slater now on El Grande. Already a 2 count. It's looking closer though. El Grande getting back up to his feet. Leon Slater catches him, drop kicks him off the apron as well. Big damage done. And now Leon heading up on off. I was going to go for a dive, but no, he's just taunting the crowd. Slater now rolls to the outside. There's the boot in the gut of El Grande Americano. And oh wow. Slater thought he had him, then El Grande just popped up with the boot right into the head, then slammed Slater spine first into the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring. That's the steel framework that keeps the whole ring together. And El Grande decides to get back in the ring, as does Leon Slater. The elbows now by Slater into the gut of El Grande, sends him off the ropes. There's a big boot right into the face. A nice arm breaker now taken down El Grande. And Slater working with the arm quite a bit now. He is heading up to the top. Is he thinking something high? He does. It's the 450 splash. But El Grande Americano was able to roll out of the way just in time. Oh, look at that. Leon Slater jumps over the top of El Grande. Across to the corner. Gonna wrench away at that arm. Both working on each other's arm. That's a bit crazy, isn't it, really? El Grande now around the back. Big German suplex launching Leon Slater across the ring. El Grande now pops up to the top in with a moonsault from the top. Very, very smart. It's only a 1 count though. El Grande now in with the alligator rolls. Very old school maneuver, that one. And then wrench him back. Keeping Leon Slater grounded. Of course, Leon Slater, as I said, has had 3 matches so far in this universe mode. He's lost them all. He does have more opportunities this week as time goes on. As there's a double moonsault attempted. He hit the moonsault senton. That was an insane move, that was. There's the pin. That might be enough. For El Grande, it's only a 2. Yeah, whereabouts are we using old... I thought we did have him booked up for more. Leon Slater is in the War Games match. There's the diving headbutt. Leon Slater's also in a triple threat against Javon Evans and Myron Reed. Later in the week, it's only a 2 count. Yeah, so Slater still has 2 more matches after this one to continue to look for his first victory. They're not going to be easy though. War Games and a triple threat match. This is his best chance. This is the one that's most in his own hands. As El Grande now wrenching back at the leg. This is that geezer just shouting, "Submit, submit, submit!" Slater now running dropkick, taking down El Grande. There's the boot into the spine. He's heading up to the top. Is he thinking something big? There's the 450 splash. He missed it the first time. This time it hits for the 1, for the 2. And no, it's still only a 2 count. Slater now sending El Grande Americano into the corner. Runs in with the drop kick, taking him down. Look at the strikes now, gets on the back of El Grande with a German suplex into the corner. There's the boot onto the back. It's amazing how little Joe Hendry's being used at the moment, isn't he? He's not even involved in the card, is he, for the... There's the Twist of Fate, by the way. He's not even the real NXT Showdown card, is he? There's the Twist of Fate by Leon Slater. Of course, he did do quite a bit with the Hardy Boys recently in TNA, and he finally picks up his first ever victory in SWE, which moves him up to a -2 after 4 matches. El Grande Americano, with that loss, moves down to -2 after 5. So massive win there for Leon Slater. As I said, it was his best opportunity to get himself his first victory. He's got 2 more matches coming up over the next few days, but those matches are very tough. I say it's a triple threat match with Javon Evans and Myron Reed, and it's also that 4-on-4 War Games match at the pay-per-view this Sunday. He's, of course, teaming up with Mike Santana, Frankie Kazarian, and Moose up against the team of Ricky Saints, Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and Miles Bourne. And it was a very interesting match. It really could have gone either way. We saw the moonsault senton hit by El Grande Americano. We saw the diving headbutt there hit by El Grande Americano. But it was eventually, after 2 450s, it was eventually the Twist of Fate that picked up the victory for Leon Slater. And there he was, just waiting, ready for him to get back up to his feet. Hit that Twist of Fate, really got some height with it as well. Dived into the pin, and that was enough for Leon Slater to pick up his first victory. Well, there we go then. Massive win for Leon Slater. He finally breaks that duck and gets his first win after 4 matches. And who knows, I mean, he's got some opportunities. If he was to win the triple threat, he'd be into the positives. But it's going to be difficult. Like I said, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, and Myron Reed. It's going to be a very, very tricky match. Right, I love you and leave you. Good night. God bless. I'll be the same. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.